Hello, konnichiwa, konbanwa, files, and welcome along to my YouTube channel where most of the time it will be movies and music that I do reviews of. Sometimes I will not have the music, I will not have the movie reviews up because I will not be watching them at the time, and that's why I do not have them up. What have I been listening to? Elvis 68 Special, fantastic album. If you've not got this, please do so. And there's lots of videos of it on YouTube. And the fantastic version of Baby What You Want Me to Do is on this. More about that later. The Beatles Get Back, fantastic version of the rooftop concert. It's Peter Jackson's version, and there's lots of additions on this as well. Well worth having in your Beatles collection, in your rock and roll collection, shall we say. This is a very influential album by Bob Dylan on the heavy metal music scene. We have Bob Dylan with his track Frankie Lane and Judas Priest, which is where Judas Priest get their name from. And we also have All Along the Watchtower, which Jimi Hendrix famously covered, and also U2 cover in their Rattle at Home album, which I quite like. I saw them on that tour on the midnight concert with BB King band joining them on stage, and that was fantastic. Darkness, and listen to this album twice. I thought this was the second album, but it's not. It's their current album, and you always see Permission to Land out in the charity shops. Get it if you don't have Permission to Land, just because it's always out in the charity shops. Please get it. It's great, and this album is absolutely fantastic. And I really like the song "Girlfriend" on it as well. That's the highlight on this one. Lots of joy in this album. Very fun band to get into. Change of tempo. Kylie. I saw this album for 150 in the charity shop, and I said why not, and I knew every song on it, so I kind of just blast plat from the past in the 80s, and it's just fun stuff. There's a deluxe version, and that's on iTunes. Doesn't have everything on the can't play everything, and the deluxe version is a little bit more pricey than the 150 I got this for, and just had a fun time listening to it. Then change of space again. Powerwolf. I was in HMV and I was looking for the Beastie Boys, and I got the Beastie Boys, and I picked this one up as well at the same time. And there's even a Taylor Swift song. It's called. Let's see, can we read the track listing on it? And it is little something to do with dreams. Again, my dyslexia is playing up on me. Can't read it, so there's a Taylor Swift version, cover version on this album, and it's a power metal version, and it's quite good. I enjoyed. Might get a Taylor Swift album one of these days. Speaking of country music, Keith Urban. This is a wonderful album to get into. It's kind of like U2 meet Glenn Campbell with a dash of Elvis, and I was looking up Keith's version of Burning Love, and it's kind of resembles the '68 special, and well worth looking up. And Keith must get together with Wishbone Ash and do a proper version of Baby What You Want Me to Do. Speaking of the Beastie Boys, this is the second best selling rap album of all time. And the first one, which I listened to back in the day, was Tone Loc, Locked After Dark. I really enjoyed that one. This one went by me, probably because I saw them on MTV the whole time, and I just didn't bother getting it. And getting it now, and totally enjoyed it, even with all the Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath riffs. But there's another album I have in my collection. I think it's Enigma's second album, and they do a similar thing, but in a completely different genre. and they kind of sample lots of Black Sabbath riffs. Must get around to listening to that one. Speaking of the 80s, we have the 80s very prominently here in this collection. We have Kylie and we have Iron Maiden. So there you go, that's the 80s well represented. And this is Power Slave, and I listened to this album again and love listening to it. And I listened to live after this, just after watching it on YouTube, and fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Don't know who Iron Maiden are? Please go and check out live after this. Then this album, Baby Metal, and it's Resistance, and I kind of just found out that Dragon Force, members of Dragon Force, are on this album with the Resistance, and nice timing and absolutely fantastic bit of information to find. And this is kind of gradually becoming one of my favorite baby metal albums. Then we listened to or watched Love Bites, Heavy Metal Never Dies. I have a swollen ankle, so I'm watching lots of concerts on YouTube while I nurse the swollen ankle. And we have Heavy Metal Never Dies. Also watched my first Sabaton concert at Bloodstock, and also watched Powerwolf at the Olympia, and there were two fantastic concerts to watch. And lastly, but not leastly, Bandmate and Unleash and Influencer is on this one, and still taking my time to get to know this band, as they're not as immediate as Baby Metal or Love Bites, but still enjoying the process. So that's what I have been listening to. Thank you for all the views, all the comments, all the likes and the shares, and we look forward to talking to you in the next video.